Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine and this is going to be the November reading for Sagittarius, Divine Feminine. Please don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus because all of them will give you messages. And also remember too that these readings are general, so take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you'd like a personal reading, all of the information is down below. And please like, subscribe, and share or leave comments. I really appreciate that. So let us see what's going on for you in November. We have surprise, forgiveness, doubt, and greed. So perhaps you've gotten a message, something that you've been waiting for or wanting for a while, but you're having some doubts in regards to whatever's being said. Perhaps somebody's asking for forgiveness, or this could be you. So again, flip it around to however it goes. Oh yes, and also the other thing that I meant to mention is divine feminine and divine masculine are energies, not necessarily gender. So whichever energy resonates with you, and so you could be male and the divine feminine reading resonates with you. This is because it's an energy. So that was the other thing I wanted to start putting out there, because a lot of people ask, well, what about same-sex relationships, or what about, I'm male or I'm female and I resonate with the other side. That's whatever resonates with you is your message. So getting back to this, you're going to either get a message or want to send a message. Either someone's asking you for forgiveness or you want to ask them. But there are some doubts around it and wondering if, perhaps people's motives or if you'll get what you want from this. So let us see greed. Greed, we have unexpected surprise or things not working out quite the way that we want, which is what I said. Greed was, doubting if you get what you want or if it's what you want. Yeah, that could be it too. You could be wondering, do I want to forgive this person? Like if they're asking for another chance, like will it work out? That could be another pondering question. Greed, you also had hope. So either you're trying to have hope or you're not hopeful that things will work out the way you want. On doubt, we have suspiri, which is longing to be with someone who's we're separated from, or who could be at a distance, could be a different city, town, country. And again, there's longings or regrets. This was on doubt. So this is uncertainties. In doubt, we have unfortunate events, and then we have sadness or depression. So regrets or sadness around some unfortunate event. Things not working out the way you wanted. Maybe you're feeling hopeless. Or flip it to the positive that you're trying to be hopeful. Forgiveness, we have Donna Meditata, which is like the married lady, or someone who embodies that, or someone again, it could be wife, it could be mother, it could be someone you want to share a life with, like make a home life with. This could be you. And this is on forgiveness. You needing to forgive. It's too many. Forgiveness, we have Mercante, which is someone at a distance. Denari is something that we value, or money. Because I don't know if this person is, you're at a distance from this person, or and they're asking for forgiveness. Or you're needing, yeah, that's what I just said, you're needing to forgive someone. Hold on, forgiveness. Forgiveness, we have Domestico, which is, it's like the servant, manservant, or somebody who serves his own interests. No, he's kind of just out for himself, but not as bad as like the Nemiko. But it can't. I mean, he can be like he has no alliance or allegiance with anyone in particular. He kind of just will go with whoever's giving him something that he can benefit from. This is also somebody that we live with. Domestico could be like domesticated, boyfriend, husband. So again, it's either this person is asking for forgiveness, I'm trying to feel if there's some kind of third party situation in this. That's why I keep pausing, because I'm like, is it just between you and this person? Or am I sensing a third party involvement here? Like as if somebody else is forgiving the person that you might be with, and they're thinking of going back to that person. This is what I mean. So you're kind of dealing with like this unfortunate event of, things not working out the way you want because someone is thinking about leaving you, someone is going back to someone else, or again, somebody coming to you asking for forgiveness, wanting to be with you, but you're still kind of messed up about whatever happened in the past. So you're having doubts. Surprise, you got Lamante, which is the male lover, trying to have the foresight to look to the future, to see down the road, like long term. It's to also have like a bright outlook. You also have foolish choices here, or pleasure seekers. And then we have militare, which is something that is, it could be difficult, or someone needing to strategize, to figure a way how to maneuver through something. Um, also deals with law in a way, police, military, like having to involve something. I don't know if somebody's like trying to get out of a marriage like you are, because again, if this is a third party thing, because someone's thinking about going to someone else and you're having to like end a relationship with somebody, or it's somebody from your past coming back trying to express their love, and how they made foolish choices, and they're trying to figure out a way to plan some kind of future with you, but you're having uncertainties about, again, what you're being told or asked. Let's see what else we could make more sense. How you're thinking and feeling about it is the Lovers. So this could be you either thinking about this relationship, or or trying to make a head or heart decision in regards to this. um, or again, you're wanting to be with somebody. As I said, this could be you receiving it, or you giving it, or you being kind of like, if it's third party kind of situation, you're kind of just having to deal with the mess of what's transpiring. But you have the Lovers, and you have Patience, which could symbolize time, or not wanting to waste time, or don't let time run out, um, or not having much time, or just needing to be patient, just what it says. And then you have Fair Gray Haired Woman, and this could be you. This is someone who's mature, 40s and up. I mean, sometimes I attribute this card to someone from the past, the same way I attribute the La Vecchia Signora one, even though they're two different decks. But, these cards can have multiple meanings as I'm learning. The more I read them, it obviously can't be the same story every time. So I'm learning that just like with the traditional tarot, there are several different meanings for the cards, even though this isn't a traditional tarot deck. Um, and you're constantly having to try to decipher, well, what else could this card mean besides just what it says, because this deck doesn't come with a book. I mean, it does come with a book, but it only lists like 4 of the cards that are in here as possible different meanings than what's on it. And they're saying, well, these ones are just kind of what they say. But I'm not finding that to be so, because I use this deck like mostly even for myself. So obviously it can't be just this word. So it could symbolize a decision needs to be made, and it has to be done in a timely manner in regards to someone from the past, or again, this is you needing to make a decision, or I don't know if this could be the third party and a decision is being made about, this person going back to someone from their past. And maybe this is kind of coming out of nowhere. I said, I don't know. I'm picking up some third party situation, It's not for everybody. I said it could be just you and this person. But I'm trying to throw out different scenarios, because there's, you know, different scenarios. People aren't all living completely identical lives. But I wanted to clarify these. Let's see. Fair gray-haired woman. Oops. Fair gray-haired woman. This is regrets or someone who's stuck in the past. So I don't know if this is you stuck in the past, or the person you were dealing with is stuck in the past. That's why they want to go back to someone else, the person from their past. But let's see if we can. Or again, or maybe it's you feeling like, you know, the stuff that happened in the past. That's why you're having doubts if you can forgive this person, because you can't seem to let go of what transpired. The pain of it all, maybe your own regrets, whatever it is. Again, if somebody's coming to you asking you for forgiveness, or again, this is you having regrets and you wanting to ask someone for forgiveness. Whereas again, this is somebody that's stuck in the past, or a person from the past. A relationship. So again, this is either your relationship, the person you're dealing with, past relationship. Fair gray-haired woman, we have Dottore, which is a lawyer, a doctor, someone who can solve a problem. This also could symbolize just like healing. So again, this could be you trying to heal from the past, or this relationship. Patience, again, it's looking towards the future, foolish choices, and strategizing. Or again, wondering if it's, you know, foolish to think that something can be overcome. Like you don't want to waste time, if it would be a waste of time. See if whatever challenges these are could be overcome, these foolish choices. Some of these readings really make me like try to think. And I like that, you know? It's a little bit of a challenge for me to try, like, what is this saying? Like, what is the message here? And being it general, it could mean several messages. So it's really it's brain work. For lovers, we have fidelity, so faithfulness, loyalty. The lovers, we have Giovine Fanciulla, which is an attraction to someone. And then we have sadness. So I don't know if this is you that's sad. So I don't know if the attraction lies with someone else and that's why you're sad. Like again, this person going back to someone from their past. And then it's like it's only a matter of time before they make that choice, and it's kind of making you not sad. Hmm. Well, if you're sad, I send you a virtual hug. And how you should think and feel. We have dark-haired man. This is somebody who's, like the dark-haired lady in this deck is someone who's a little bit shady, who's not completely trustworthy, might be doing things to serve their own needs. Or somebody who's like in their shadow side. Fear, anger, hurt, resentment, any of those kind of emotions. And then we have the lady, which is using one's intuition. Well, this is somebody who's like the epitome of a lady. Like, what is this, like the meaning? This is one of the cards that has a few meanings. I usually say intuition for that, like you needing to use your intuition in regards to this person who might be, not having your best interest at heart. Like I said, if they're thinking about going back to someone else, or maybe someone who hasn't been so nice to you. I don't have my glasses. Well, then I'll put my glasses on so I can see. Yeah, that's better. Feminine, epitome of woman, mother, sister, wife, practical, intuitive, makes use of her sixth sense. So, because we also have the master, which is, I don't know if this is you needing to master yourself. That's another one that has meanings here. Power, wealth, stability, achiever, reasons with his head, not with his heart. That's why you have the lovers here. Head or heart choice. Capable of using his authority with competence. Father figure. It's going to be also someone who's controlling, manipulative, like let's say abusive, but someone who can be controlling. And you also have stop, look, and listen, which they want you to pay attention to something. And then we have happiness. So I don't know if that's like a warning for you in regards to this person. Let's see. And for you to use your intuition and to pay attention to like what's going on here. Like maybe this is some kind of karmic lesson. This could be a karmic relationship for you. Let's see. Dark-haired man, dark-haired. My hand. I was like, I couldn't get the word out. Dark-haired man. You have muerte. This is like the death card. And I read something from that earlier for someone else. Death is invincible, inconquerable, the purifier, rebirth, fresh, new, and pure. It's also the sign of Scorpio. Can be fruitful and positive. It's the end of a major phase or aspect of your life that brings about the beginning of something more valuable and important. Close one door to open another. Put the past behind you and past ways to embrace new opportunities. It may be difficult, but it's important, as you will soon see, to bring renewal and transformation. If you resist, you'll feel the pain, emotional and physical, significant transformation, a profound need for change, clearing away limiting factors, a sudden change. That's why I said, I don't know if this is a thing where someone's saying they're going to go back to someone else, so it's kind of like a shake-up for you. Cannot escape its effects. Need to learn to let go of unhealthy attachments for more fulfilling things. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition. And that's why I said I need to, let go of unhealthy attachments. I mean, if this person's showing up as a dark-haired man, and they're saying maybe for you to use your intuition in regards to this person, it says maybe this is some kind of karmic thing, and it's an unhealthy attachment with this person. Or they're saying things can change with this person. Like if I put the positive spin on it, while you're in your doubts, maybe they're saying, I don't know. I'm feeling conflicting things here, but it's more on the negative that I'm feeling. Like this is something's ending, or something is, and it's kind of like hitting you out of nowhere. If somebody wants to go back to someone from their past. I said if it might resonate, it might not. Or you might be on the more positive spin of this. Someone's coming back from the past, voicing their regrets, or this is you wanting to do this with someone. But I definitely feel this third-party energy here for some of you. And it's like a karmic situation. Like there was a lesson here. This relationship came in to teach you something. And this person, I don't know, maybe this person's meant to be with the other person. But this was a karmic situation for you and them. I mean, it was, you're supposed to teach each other something. Dark-haired man, we have Domestico. Again, I'm going to explain what this is. And then we have Sospiri, which is again longings and regrets or wanting to be with someone who's at a distance. And then Gran Consolacion, which is, almost like the Seven of Cups, like somebody's trying to choose something, or someone doesn't know what to do, doesn't know what choice to make, or has been living in illusions, or waiting around for a long time for something. I don't know if this is you've been waiting, or you're uncertain of what to do. This is on dark-haired man. This kind of goes with like the doubts. Like there's some It's going to be a long reading because we ain't even, it's already half an hour. It's because I'm like picking up on different things and I'm telling 3 different stories. I'm like, and we still got to do these, but these will go quick in the bottom. Let's see. Where were the lady? I think they wanted me to have that one. This is pensiero. Somebody's in thought about something. Again, this might be trying to use your intuition and think of what to do. The lady we have again, Giovin Fanciulla and Dispiacere. So I don't know if this is you needing to use your intuition and think, you know, but this is again sadness and being in despair. Like maybe trying to figure this out is making you feel sad and in despair, like because you don't know what to do. The Master, we have regrets of the past, so somebody's stuck in the past. Maybe they're telling you not to be stuck in your regrets. And your depression and low morale, sadness. To the Master, you know, to master oneself, to balance your emotions, because there's regrets and sadness here. I mean, I can say I feel it. I feel like a little blah if I'm picking up on this energy. This is also in the Master. We have Al Graz al Cuore, which can mean, you know, happiness, lightheartedness, celebrations. This reminds me of 3 of Cups. But I don't know if they're telling you to they tell you to celebrate and get out of your woes. Or this also, the 3 of Cups, as you know, can symbolize third-party situations. That's what it says. So maybe this depression and this all of this is due to this third-party situation that you're needing to use your intuition about in regards to this dark-haired man. Perhaps this thing needing to end. I took the cards away, but you have to go back and see, because this is how they want you to think and feel. Let me see. Stop, look, listen. We have the precious gift. Celebrations, happy times. Denari is something we value. Stop, look, listen. We have foolish choices. reading is confusing. With happiness, we have Giovine Fanciulla again in the Mercante, which is the person who's at a distance. Well, this card also reminds me of, you know, the Two of Wands or the Three of Wands. You know, it's looking towards the future or planning a path or getting out of our fears and embracing the new, letting go of the old. So I don't know if this is you needing to do that. So this I don't know if it was you. Was it last month? It was somebody. It was somebody in the fire signs last month too. That I was like, I didn't know what the hell was going on in this. Because I was picking up on different things, but people left responses and like, no, we get it, we understand. And I said, oh, good, because I sure as heck don't know what's going on here. Happiness, we have change. So I don't know if they're saying things can change. Get out of the depression and the regrets and celebrate. You know, use your intuition in regards to some foolish choices and what you value and what you consider precious. You know, gain control of your emotions in regards to this person who, you know, might have been shady, or somebody might be going to someone from the past. Again, like I said, I don't know, there's like 3 different stories here. And the challenge, lesson, or obstacle is heartbreak, battle, sexual attraction, victory, and frustration. So again, this could be you feeling frustrated because of what you're dealing with here, and the sadness and the heartbreak in regards to this relationship, in wanting to have victory but uncertain as to what's going to happen, and you're kind of like all over the place. Or if this is somebody who's coming back, you know, they're telling you to get out of the negative thinking because victory can be had here. But let's see, what's victory? Victory, Giovine Fanciulla. So again, this could be you. You're having victory, or your challenge, or is to have victory. Victory, we have Messengare, which is message from a distance. Sacerdote, which is the priest or the psychologist or the spiritual counsel, spiritual guidance, following on our own higher selves. This could also mean healing. So that's on the victory. So maybe, you know, they can be, if you're the one wanting to give a message or receive a message, you know, there can be victory here and healing. Donna Meritata, it's the married lady. So I know this again could be you. Frustration, we have falseness and lies. And we have, you know, trying to have foresight. or frustrated that you didn't have the foresight to see that this was a relationship on lies, if especially like, again, you know, there's a lot of themes of people enter into codependent relationships. Maybe you're the person who this person left, who entered into a codependent situation with, and now they've gone back to, or they want to go back to the person who they're supposed to be with, like if that person's their twin flame or whatever. So that's for if this is a karmic situation here, and there was a lesson involved, and there was a soul contract, and you're trying to deal with the out of nowhere that this person wants to go back. Or, you know, if someone's trying to come back to you, it's for you to get out of the negative of what's happened in the past and try to look towards the future, that things can be, you know, you can be heal this situation. Heartbreak, we have La Vecchia Signora. This is someone from the past. Again, I said it reminds me of, I attribute sometimes this card, like with this one, it could be an older person. I don't know if this is the karmic situation, if the person you were with was older, and this one, like 40s and up, and their partner is about that age too, and that's what this heartbreak is, you to get over this heartbreak because of someone from the past, again, someone wanting to go back to someone, or this is just can symbolize the past, you needing to get over the heartache of the past if this person's trying to come back around asking for forgiveness. Heartbreak. This is again being in illusions, or not sure what to do, or something that's taken for so long. Or you feel like it's been so long since that person was separated from that person, and then now all of a sudden they're coming back, or they want to go back. You know, it could be that too. Or again, you just not know what to do about this person from the past. Trying to get over the lies and deceptions of the past, and trying to see if there's a future. Battle, we have Grand Signore, so this is the person you're dealing with. Foolish choices. I don't know if you feeling like you made foolish choices, being, you know, entering into something with this person who's out of nowhere going to be leaving now. Or it's, again, trying to get over what this person did, if it was lies and deception. Sexual attraction, we have L'Amica, which is like the friend or the confidant. So I don't know if this person is you, or again is perhaps the person from the past again. Oh my God, it's 44 minutes and we still got all this stuff. Sexual attraction is value, something we value. And then happy times. Like thinking you had something of value and it turned out not to be, or wondering if you can have that again. with this person. Let's keep it moving. I'm getting dizzy from this reading. How you can move through that is solitude. So they want you to reflect on stuff. We have scandal about obviously what's going on, what's transpiring here. And then you have ending. And you have hidden enemy. That's what I mean. I feel like this is somebody's trying to leave. And then you have truth. Like you got into the truth of something, that this person was only with you for some filling in the void or karmic or whatever it was. And you're needing to see the truth in that. Like use your intuition in regards to this person. Like maybe they weren't truthful or and let's see. Solitude, think. Scandal, we got foolish choices. So I guess thinking about one's own foolish choices, I don't know. Because this is how you should move through it. And, you know, you've learned the truth about this person. Scandal, Giovine Fanciulla. This could be again you thinking about your foolish choices, or finding out someone's attracted to somebody else, like wanting to go back. And this is a scandal. And that's why there's an ending, and you got hidden enemy, truth. Like you found all this, you're finding all of this out. Like there was even somebody from the past. Scandal, Viaggio. This is to move on or to move forward. Or someone's moving. Wants to move back to wherever they came from, to go be with somebody from the past. Ending, we got falsita again, falseness, lies, and denial. Maybe somebody was only with you, using you for a living situation. Maybe, you know, there was a codependent kind of thing going on, and it was, you were involved with somebody who was rebounding with you and kind of using you for whatever you could provide, including filling in a void, but there was still a karmic something going on in there, you know. Or this is you moving on from the foolish choices and the lies. We'll find out down here, like what's more clarification. Because we got falseness and then truth, like you finding out some truth. Hidden enemy, we got mercante, someone who's at a distance or someone who wants to leave. That's what I said, someone who's looking to leave, perhaps even overseas. Hidden enemy, yeah, you got the shady dude. Somebody was only out for his own interests. Someone who lies, deceives. Truth about a married lady. Or, again, this could be finding out the truth about somebody from the past. And how this person was, you know, perhaps only using you for what they can get out of you, and is looking to leave or move on, and you're dealing with the, you know, all of this stuff and out of nowhere situation, and it's causing you sadness and frustration and feeling like you made foolish choices. And this is kind of the vibe I'm picking up here, more so than the happier one, sorry, but truth. Gran Signore. This is a man of high society. This is a man who's kind of egotistical. I mean, he can be out for himself, maybe even a little narcissistic, if you want to look at like the negative traits. It also could be somebody who's, you know, got it together. And it, on the positive side, it's a positive and a negative. But then we have morte, we have ending or transformation. And this is on truth. So then again, maybe this is you needing to end this situation because of what's, you know, what you've realized here. I don't know, but there's been some lies. I know there's lies, deceptions, and foolish choices, and something. Sorry, girl. What you'd like to see happen is wealth, justice, fair gray-haired man, barrier. So on the positive side, maybe you'd like to see justice served here. You like things to go in your favor. You like to get what you want. You know, this person, or you wish this person would grow up or something. You're wishing, you know, and you're wishing obstacles can be removed, or you're hoping that, you know, he doesn't get any justice and he doesn't get what he wants, and he has barriers in regards to his trying to go back to the person from the past. You're hoping for there's barriers for him. And wealth can also mean money. Maybe he needs money to move, and you're hoping he doesn't get any money or something, you know. I don't know. Let's see. Barrier. Barrier. We have transformation, endings. So I don't know, again, if you're hoping for there to be barriers removed and this relationship can transform, like if you're looking to get the happy ending here, or you're hoping there's a barrier with this ending, like you're hoping that he doesn't leave, like you're not wanting him to leave. And you're hoping to like delay it somehow. If you're married to this person, even, you know, you're hoping that, because justice can mean justice system. It can mean karmic justice. That's why I said you're hoping things don't work out in the way he wants it. But you're also going to hope for things to work out the way that you want it. Or you're hoping there's a barrier for this to end so that you guys don't get divorced. Like you're trying to, that's if you want to keep this person. I said there's so many different things I'm picking up on here. Barrier. Barrier so speedy. This is again longings, regrets, or wanting to be with someone who's at a distance. So maybe this is you wanting your sadness to end in regards to what's going on here. Or that you can get over, again, for that other situation, you can get over the sadness of this lies and deceptions and things that have happened so that you can move forward with this person. That's it for those that got people coming back asking for forgiveness. Or if you were the doer of the do, you know, looking for forgiveness, same thing. Barrier, we have the precious gift, and then we have again Vecchia Signora, somebody from the past. So again, for those wishing that he don't go back to the person from his past, or this could be just you wanting things to work out from the person from the past, with the person of the past, I should say. Or this could be you, if you're the fair, gray-haired woman. And I certainly hope my audio has been recording, or because this is a long video. Justice, see? Manemika, this is a female foe. So those thinking, you're hoping that, because this is somebody that you might be considering you're like your adversary. And you have militare, which is difficult. Or you're hoping to get over the challenge of feeling this way about this person, or again, you consider the other person to be like your rival because this is injustice. And if you're hoping that things don't go in his favor, you know, you're hoping that things will be difficult for him and he'll be met with, you know, or something. Oh my God, we're at an hour. Oh, I should take these. Wealth. This was gonna foolish choices. Pleasure seekers. Like, so again, I think this is third party something. And last, what you fear is power. Destruction. Friend. Judgment. Strength. So maybe you're fearing things ending, you know, with this person, and that they make the choice to be with the other person, and you don't feel like you have the strength to deal with that, or you're wondering, you know, what path you should take in regards to this person, despite the magnitude of how things ended. Wondering if you can forgive them, if you'll have the strength, or fearing you won't have the strength to forgive them because this is what you fear. Fear making the wrong choice. Power, we have the thief. We have the love letter, or this can also symbolize divorce papers. Letterato is a thinking man, it's someone trying to discover something or reflect on something. And we got despair and being distraught, jealousy. And we got sacerdote, which could be the priest, or healing, or spiritual guidance, spiritual counsel, marriage, you know. So this was on power. So again, maybe you're fearing this person leaving and you get a divorce, or you keep feeling in despair and distraught. Or you feel you won't be able to heal this situation and you'll constantly be in despair. Like you won't be able to forgive this person. But a letter also means like a love letter. Because you're missing someone, you're thinking about someone, you're missing someone. If you're the one wanting to ask for the forgiveness and all that. And so this is confusing. Destruction, thinking again, reflecting. Not knowing to prevent something from ending. Friend, we have strong bond, union, marriage, depression, low morale. Madonna de Servizio, it's like the servant or the helper, or needing help, or wishing you had help, or. And then we have Donna, the married lady again. So I don't know if this is you. My brain is spinning. I can tell you, my brain is spinning right now. Oh my God. Feel like you were used or something. Oh, let's go down and see what the thing says. First, let me shut this off because it's at an hour, and because I don't even know if the audio's been recording, and it might shut off. So we'll stop and come back. Hold on. Okay. Boy, this is a long reading. I didn't think, the other ones are like 20 minutes, half hour. I think one was 45. But geez, this is like over now. Oh. All right, well, let's see what the universe says. The universe says children. Your love life is being affected by children. So I don't know if for those third-party situations, maybe someone's going back to somebody that they were married to or that they have children with. Or I don't know if there's children involved with the two of you, or this is, childhood wounds needing to be healed, and that this was, again, a karmic situation, perhaps, something to teach us about ourselves. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if this is an opportunity to work something out, they're just wanting you to be wise in your choice, especially because if there was a lot of lies and deception involved, pay attention to the red flags. But also, whatever your guidance has been telling you, whatever your inner guidance has been telling you. And you also had reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, if there's something where someone is leaving you, perhaps someone new is going to be coming into your life. Or, for those wanting to get back together, if someone's asking for forgiveness, then maybe this is you coming back together with that person. Because this was all children. I said, why children? This is pay attention to red flags. And I said, why pay attention to red flags? And he said, reconciliation. So this was all clarification on this one card. Because I usually have 3 here. But I wasn't sure what this meant. And then you also have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So maybe this new person is a past life relationship for you, for those of the person who's leaving. Or this situation you're dealing with where you're wanting forgiveness from somebody or someone's wanting forgiveness from you. Again, it deals with some kind of karmic situation, past life. And I don't know if you're going to reunite with this person, or for the karmic situation when the person was going to leave. You know, this was telling you this was a past life relationship, a karmic relationship, and that karmic had to be balanced. And maybe someone new is going to be coming in. So you have to apply it to whatever was your storyline. That's kind of what it is. And then we have Jesus. I pray for Jesus' help and guidance with this situation. So this is, again, trying to look at things from a spiritual perspective, forgiving and learning, having compassion, you know, or just really trying to pray on this, on your what to do or how to move forward. And it's with grace. With grace. I am filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creation. No matter what you do or what the end result is through the process, they want you to remain in grace. And then we have home. I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. So if this was a living situation or a home life situation or whatever it was, you know, try to do what is in the best interest for you in the end. You know, how you'll have peace in your home, which is the most important thing. You want your home life to be peaceful and happy. So if you're in anything that's dysfunctional, or somebody's trying to leave, or something, you know, or someone's trying to come back, again, just try to, you know, be clear with people, handle it all with grace, pray about it, go within, you know, be aware, but do what is, you know, in the end, what is best for you in your home situation, whatever this is. And we have illumination. Me glows. She shines her warm light into our dark places. She illuminates our fears and our shadows, giving us the courage to face them, to unravel them, and to bring healing. Sometimes it may seem easier to take the long route around the dark forest within, but Glow knows that true ease comes from presence, not avoidance. So carry her with you as you journey into the depths of your heart and soul. Let her loving light warm the places of shame, hurt, sadness, disappointment, anger, and guilt. She can turn the darkest twisted forest into a golden cove of love. So they want you to become enlightened in regards to the situation and to find the lesson in it, whatever it was. Have grace. You know that you are loved. God loves you. Jesus loves you. The universe loves you. And release any negative feelings that you might have in regards to this situation. And follow your intuition. This is intuition. Meet Ghost Kitten. She is a light within us to help guide us through our life. She is always beckoning us to center our inner world, to dig deep, and to meet her there. If you're quiet, you can hear her whispering to you, perhaps about a creative project or a person you should reach out to, or even leaving a stifling job. Play with what makes her whispers louder and clearer for you. Maybe it's meditation, or sleeping enough, or taking a shower. Experiment with following your intuition and notice what magic unfolds. You had the lady here, too, about using your intuition. And on that note, my lovelies, whatever situation you are in here, I hope you find that clarity and get through it, and something better happens for you, whatever it is that's in your highest interest, highest good interest. And sorry if it seemed it felt very confusing. It's because I think it was just picking up on completely different scenarios. Sometimes the readings are quick and easy, and sometimes they're really my brain is twisted. I think I need to take a break now before I do the next round, because I definitely my brain feels scrambled. But I hope you made sense out of it. I hope if it resonated, let me know. Well, you'll find out in November, because it's what is to be. But again, I wish you healing and luck in regards to this. And until next time, take care. Bye bye.